Xin chào, what's up everybody? Alright, this has become a hot debated topic on Vietnamese news sites and just news in general. Public restroom and the overwhelmingly upset tourists that come to poor public restrooms. So we're going to talk about it. I'm actually going to give you a hack for it. Didn't even know that. So before we get into the video, I've talked about it in every video that we've been doing, but a lot of stuff is moving to Patreon because of the way YouTube is handling things. I'm not really a fan of how YouTube is treating their creators right now, so we're moving a lot of stuff to Patreon. So if you want to join up, it's there. It's $5 a month, 16 cents a day, $11 a month, 35 cents a day. So also, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, that would be fucking amazing. So let's get into the video. Public restrooms. First off, if you're on Win Way, there is 4 public restrooms. Got a motorbike in the lane. It's another problem that tourists complain about is no sidewalk because it's used for parking, and Saigon will soon rent out the sidewalks to vendors. I don't know how that will work, but it is what it is. You can't kind of fight with the way Vietnam wants to do stuff sometimes. And it's not our country, so they're going to kind of do what they want. But let's see. I want to show you the Win Way public bathrooms. Here's one right up here. Usually these are very clean public restrooms on Win Way. But you don't have to, like, I'm going to give a hack. Since I've lived here a long time and, you know, clearly I'm at this particular location all the time. Any one of these hotels, you can walk in and just use their restroom. None of them are going to ask you what room you're in. You just walk in, act like you've already rented a hotel room there, and just proceed to their restroom in the lobby. And you've got a perfectly clean, nice bathroom because these are all 3 to 5-star hotels down here. So that's a public restroom right there. Across from there is a public restroom. And there's 2 more down here. So the problem with these though is they close at 10 p.m., which is kind of odd. Public restrooms have to be run by someone here, so apparently they have the staff go home at 10 here. Never really quite figured out how that works, but that's what they want to do, so that's up to them to do that. I mean, other places you can use the restroom. You could just walk into the lawn and be like, yeah, my friends are here. And just walk in and go to the restroom. Like, all kinds of these places have restrooms. Like any of these little like mall type deals have a restroom. The only one that you really can't go to is this one, because like a lady guards the door and asks you for a receipt. But even that one, I'm just like, yeah, we're still eating. And she has no choice but to open the restroom. So it's possible to do pretty much everywhere. We're not going to walk on Win Way because I don't want to turn my camera off every 3 minutes. Like I said, we're going to start walking around new places. I am extremely busy right now, like probably the busiest I've been since I've moved to Vietnam, on top of trying to create YouTube content, Patreon content, members only on YouTube content. The project I'm doing, like, it's just, I'm in a full-time swing of things right now, so I am doing my best to bring you actually good content that you want to see and hear about. Like, other places you can go to the restroom around here is, there's malls everywhere. So like, you've got Saigon Center behind Sunwa. You can just walk in there and use the restroom. You've got Vincom Mall over here. You can just walk in and use the restroom. All these places are pretty accessible for like a open restroom. As far as like public restrooms go, there's not many. There's a Weaver bike. These things are piles of dog. Yeah, I couldn't pay me to rent a Weaver bike or buy one. He's got some banh mi's on the tray. The banh mi delivery man. So that's kind of like one of my favorite banh mi's. If you didn't really get to see it, that's the open format, like the deconstructed banh mi. So they put all the ingredients on like a plate. I'm gonna actually shoot a video at the spot. It's really popular here that I know exactly where he's going. It's an often like you have to wait a couple minutes banh mi place here right off Winway. There's a lot of people here tonight. So like if you're coming in the next month or so, I'm gonna be busy, guys. Like it's gonna be difficult to nail me down for any kind of like hanging out time or anything like this. So this, as we talked about before, has become very popular. The photo, this became really popular in Japan and Korea, and now it's spreading to all of Asia. Where like high school girls or younger girls go and take like 20 to 25 go and take like photos and get them printed out. It's like a cute thing to do. Hell, even my wife did it with her friends in when she went to Korea. Oh yeah, Fats still got it. Let's go, baby. Thumbnails, okay. So yeah, like you could walk into Royal Hotel Saigon and go take a leak. McDonald's has a bathroom on the top floor. You can go into McDonald's and go to the bathroom. Rex Hotel has one. You walk right into the lobby. So like off Winway, there's dozens of bathrooms. And I don't mind sharing that tip because they've got a bunch of stalls and they've got a bunch of full toilets. So, you know, my channel's here to help you on your travels to Vietnam and other countries and show you like from my local perspective of like how I see things. You know, you may not agree with everything I say, but I'm just giving you like my input to what I feel is happening in that situation. Again, a Delat pizza is delicious. Can't beat it. Make sure you get some phomai on it. Delicious. Oh, you gotta get away from the speaker. If you haven't seen my guide to Winway restaurants and bars, it's tremendous. I will link that at the end of this video. It will be there. I will make sure to remember and tell myself to link that at the end. So, Sky Garden, Sky Zone is part of that. It's a beer garden. Still wild to me that they have this roundabout installed here. Grabbing on some booty. Get that, brother. Rex Hotel has got a very nice bathroom. And they've got all the high-end stuff like Chanel. I think Rollies in there. Rolex. Other stuff like that. Here's the wild wine, roundabout they put in, which is wild. So the other things that Patreon will unlock you to is direct communication with me. If you DM me, I'm gonna DM you back. Like it's an easy way to communicate with me. I get so many emails and so many Instagram DMs. I only do them like once a week, maybe once every couple weeks. Like that takes like hours out of my time per day. Usually when I'm sitting in bed at night before I go to sleep, like if I haven't had a really long day, but every day's been long for the past month. I'm not going home till like 9 p.m. I'm going out at like 2 p.m. So I mean, I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, which is good. You know, idle hands are those of the devs, the devil. So I'd rather be doing things than not doing things. So in the long run, it's all like better as far as like everything goes. That's tall shit. So worrying about a restroom for the most part is not a big deal. Maybe there's not a lot of public restrooms, but if you're in D1, just go to a hotel, walk into the lobby and just go pee. It's done. You got a clean restroom. No need to worry about anything. As I've talked about 100 times, and it's something we talked about on a recent Patreon video. So if you want to sign up to Patreon as well, I know this is like a running ad for Patreon, but I got a pretty cool video on there of the hidden spots in Japantown. Like that not many people know about because it's off like the beaten track of getting lost in the catacomb maze there. So yeah, you can even walk in the Hotel Continental, go to the restaurant. Carvel, tremendous restroom. If you've got to take a number 2, it's the best place to do it. What do we got here? We got a supermodel over here. We got fishnets on. Her man's out here like doing the photo. Awesome. Across the street now. She got the side look going. Any of these places you can walk into and just go to the bathroom. Like, you have to act like you're here, like you have a party here. Like, if they ask you, be like, oh yeah, my friends are here. Just go in and use the bathroom and leave. So far, that's like an untapped thing here, where you have no problems with it. Most people are going to be staying in this area when they come to Saigon for the first time, Vietnam. You're going to be right on Nguyen Huet. It's like a 90% chance that you are going to be parked up on Nguyen Huet. So that's why a lot of my tips and guides and information is in this area. You know, there's the Polisa. I don't know what he's saying. Looks like some propaganda of some sort. Uniqlo has become hugely popular here, like super popular. It's a Japanese clothing brand. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. So I mean, yeah, that's the video. The internet has massively improved since I did the internet video yesterday. I don't know what happened, but they've worked something out to where it got way better. Like, I can stream Netflix. For the first time today, I was able to watch some TV. I'm watching there's like a golf show, like Drive to Survive. If you don't know what Drive to Survive is, that's the F1 show that really put F1 in the limelight and garnered a lot of fans worldwide into F1. So they have a golf show that's, I think it's Top Swing, Top something. But it's really good. It'll be on your new shows on Netflix. It really got me into golf. So I might be a golf fan now. There was a tennis one too that was pretty good. So I also like tennis now too. But I watch all kinds of different random shit. It's the best way for me to decompress. Like the way I decompress at night once I'm done editing, I just watch some TV and chill out. Like, I'm moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour currently, so like it's good for me to just slow everything down and just relax. So I think that's the video. Like I said, you can walk in here and go pee too. You can walk into Parkson Plaza. It's on the 2nd floor, which is the Japanese Muji Plaza. Go to the 2nd floor. They've got an amazing bathroom as well. So it's endless possibilities of where you can go pee. Or number 2 in District 1. And even to go further, like other places, if you're at like some lady's pho shop, she's gonna have a bathroom in the back. Like, there's no need to like be scrambling for a public restroom. The problem is like people are so Western society based. Like, where was there any good bathrooms in LA? There's no good public restrooms in LA. Like, people like to bash on weird stuff here. Like, I don't know of anywhere in LA where I was using a public restroom, and I lived there for like 12 years. So I wasn't public restrooming anywhere there. When I lived in Chicago, guess what? I wasn't public restrooming there. So I mean, I don't know of really too many cities besides, I think Europe has a pretty good handle on it. I'm not the most experienced Europe traveler, but I think it's, you know, where are there really good public restrooms at besides like, fuck, even Korea doesn't have good ones. Even Taiwan didn't. I can't think of nowhere. Let me know in the comment section where there's good public restrooms at, what country. I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are. So that is the video. As ever, I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for all the nice comments, smashing that like button, and just subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. So, you know, I just try to keep her moving, eh? So I wish you guys a great day, night, evening. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.